Hey everyone, I'm Seth Bodner, president here at the University of Montana. You'll often hear me refer to our students, our staff, our faculty members collectively as the UM family. And just as with the members of our own families, your safety is our top priority. In fact, our goal at UM is to be the safest campus in the country. Now, we have policies and procedures in place, safety measures in place, as well as a police department that is staffed 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to respond to any incidents that might arise. The following video provides some important information to ensure your safety while you're here on campus. And I'd like to ask for your full attention for the next few minutes.
At the University of Montana, the safety of our campus community, students, employees, and visitors is our most important shared goal and responsibility. This video provides important safety procedures that we should all be familiar with in the event of an emergency or critical event. The video was put together by the Campus Preparedness and Response Group to highlight procedures that we take during emergencies. This video covers general information on emergency preparedness, UM emergency alerts, and our protocols specific to an active shooter incident on the campus. The university has an overall emergency operations plan, and each building has its own emergency action plan with an established emergency team to assist occupants during emergency situations. The emergency team members for each building are listed on the Emergency Preparedness website, where you can find additional guidance. The university's Campus Preparedness and Response Group leads our efforts to plan, respond, and recover from a variety of emergencies that may affect our campus. There are 4 main emergency notification messages you need to be aware of. They are lock out, lock down, shelter in place, and evacuate. Let's look at these alerts in greater detail. A lockout occurs when occupants of a building are directed to remain inside the building because of an outside threat. People are free to move around inside the building. This differs from a lockdown scenario where there's an immediate threat to life and safety. If you are outside during a lockout, try to get inside the nearest building. If the doors are already locked, either exit campus grounds or proceed to the University Center's west-facing doors for a secure entrance into the facility. A lockdown is an emergency safety procedure in which faculty, staff, and students lock down their classroom or office to prevent the entrance of an armed intruder or active shooter. Lockdowns necessitate a law enforcement response and immediate intervention. Shelter in place is an order given temporarily to separate individuals inside from a hazard outside of the area. Sheltering in place is similar to a lockout in that occupants are to remain on premises, but they may need to move to a different part of the facility due to the risk. A notification to evacuate requires all occupants of university buildings to leave the facility immediately. Exit the building, avoid using elevators if possible, and disperse away from it, putting another building between you and the one you just left. Do not re-enter the building until an all-clear announcement is made by emergency personnel. There is a 1-page emergency procedure document posted in each major classroom on campus, usually located by the main door. These procedures highlight basic guidance for emergencies and are specific to that classroom. It also provides information on the location of the closest fire extinguisher, fire pull alarm, and LED reader board. Please take the time to familiarize yourself with these procedures for the different classrooms you'll be using at the start of the semester. In all of these situations, communication is critical. In an emergency, we will use the UM Alert system to notify you via email and text message. At the same time, we will provide frequent information and updates across several other channels, including the university's Twitter and Facebook accounts, the UM app, and the UM main website. When you receive the notification, comply with the requested action and await further instruction. When the risk, danger, or threat has been mitigated, an all-clear message will notify you when it's safe to resume normal activities.
Hi guys, I'm Olivia and I'm standing right outside of the math building next to one of our 17 emergency telephones on campus. If you're ever feeling unsafe or in need of assistance, you can press this call button and you'll be put into immediate contact with our University of Montana Police Department, and they'll send help to this exact location. At night, all of our emergency telephones are illuminated with a blue light on top, so they're super easy to find. We have emergency telephones located both on campus at the Missoula College, at our off-campus housing, and south just at the Dornblaser Park and Ride. If you look online on our campus safety website, you can find a map with all of these emergency telephones located on it.
I'm Hannah, and I'm at the base of the M Trail across the street from the University of Montana Police Department. I want to talk to you about a partnership between students and the UMPD. It's called GrizWalk. If you're needing to walk across campus anytime after dark, call 243-2777 for a walking or driving escort anytime between dusk and dawn, 7 days a week. If you're feeling unsafe, don't walk alone. GrizWalk is here for your safety.
Hey, I'm Will. Most of us carry a cell phone, which will be the primary way for campus authorities to reach you in the case of an emergency. A UM alert will appear as a text message on your phone, and you'll receive the same notification via email. UM alerts provide the best information we have available and, if needed, urge you to take specific actions. As a UM student, you are automatically enrolled in the emergency procedure notification system. To subscribe, simply text Join UM Alerts at 30890. The University of Montana has its own app as well. It's free and available in the App Store and the Google Play Store by searching for the University of Montana. Campus authorities will send out a push notification through this app, as well as text, emails, and other social media channels in the case of an emergency. You can go to the Emergency Procedures tile in this app to learn more information and to get guidance on what to do should an emergency happen. In the case of an emergency, a text message will be sent to you via the UM alert system.
Let's discuss classroom safety specific to an active shooter incident. During such an event, you'll receive an emergency alert asking you to lock down. The faculty member in the classroom should take immediate steps to secure the classroom, delegating tasks to others as needed. To secure the classroom, lock the doors if possible. If they can't be locked, close the door and secure. Barricade with furniture, desks, tables, equipment in front of the doors. Close windows and lower the blinds, turn off the lights, and remain quiet. Place your cell phone on vibrate to be quiet but also continue to receive alerts. Be aware of concealment options away from glass windows and doors, and take cover behind furniture, but do not congregate in one location. Be prepared to defend yourself with improvised weapons if the active shooter enters the room. Do not leave the secured space until further instructions are provided. This same protocol should be implemented by university students or employees in any enclosed area during an active shooter incident. And remember, an all clear notification will be sent when the incident has ended and normal activities can resume.
Thanks everyone for your attention to this important video. You can find it online anytime on our UMPD website or our emergency preparedness website. Now look, safety is a team effort, and I want to thank all of our employees for their dedication to keeping our campus safe, as well as to you for your efforts to make sure that every member of the UM family is safe here on our campus. Thanks everybody, and go Grizz.